What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and to this video in which we're actually covering Ethereum again, or ETH. It's the abbreviation. Depends on if you want to look it up in your exchange or your decentralized exchange, whatever. So yeah, it's actually been a while since we analyzed Ethereum. Right now the volume is, I've never seen the volume this high. Obviously Ethereum has dropped down quite a bit since yesterday. It's down 20%, which is huge, also 10% more than Bitcoin, but that is explainable due to some other things. I mean, compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum has actually fallen less over the last year, I believe, like relatively. Apart from that, the volume is over 50 billion right now, which is not a great thing. A lot of people are selling right now, but I've never seen it that high for such a big market cap coin. Also for Bitcoin, I've never seen it that high. It's very high as well. But yeah, I wanted to talk about what we've done with Ethereum and what I think is going to happen next. Because I think it's quite interesting what's happening. Because if you compare this, and it would be really better if we actually take a look at Bitcoin as well, because then we can compare it better than this. But as I said in the beginning as well, Ethereum has actually fallen less comparatively to Bitcoin over the last year. So last year in the summer, Bitcoin dropped down to this level right here at around 30k. Now we have touched that level at 25k. So Ethereum dropped down to 1700, and we're still at that level. We haven't even reached that level down there yet. So I'm not saying this level is going to hold, but it's quite interesting to see the strength of Ethereum. And I am somewhat of a believer in the flippening, so that Ethereum is going to get a higher market cap than Bitcoin. I think it's possible. I'm not 100% sure if I believe in it, but I do think it would be a great thing. I mean, Bitcoin obviously is the pioneer. It has done great things, and it's a great store of value still, in my opinion. Yeah. But I mean, there's so much more to crypto, and I think Ethereum accurately highlights that part of crypto and what more you can do with that. And that it's not only digital money and stuff, it's also decentralization. And I think that more comes to play with Ethereum and all the applications and decentralized applications built on it. But actually, let's get into the analysis, because that's too much talking right now. So I do think this level on the short term, so for the next few days at least, I'm sorry for that, but we have to analyze on the short term with these market circumstances. Otherwise, it's just not going to be that accurate, I think. So on the short term, I do think we'll be able to hold this level. This is a very strong level here between 1700 and 1830. So I do expect us to drop down a little bit more, as you might realize. I do expect us to drop down to 1700, but from there I do think we can actually kind of consolidate between 2000 and 1700. And as of right now, I do believe that these market circumstances will keep up for a longer period of time. Obviously, as I said a minute ago as well, the market is very unstable and unpredictable right now. So I could be wrong about that, definitely. But I do expect us to be in like a bear market for at least a couple more months, something like last year, but probably longer than a year. So with that, I also don't think that Ethereum is going to hold this level here at 1700. I think it's interesting that we're holding this level. I think we can hold that for the short term. Long term, I think it's more likely that we'll drop down to 1500. And from there, I do expect 1500 to hold for a while as well. But is it realistic to assume that we'll hold 1500 in a bear market? I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's more realistic to think that we're dropping down to 1000, which quite interestingly we were at last year. So beginning of last year, albeit, but still. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's wise to assume that we'll hold that 1500 level. I don't think it is. But then again, as I said again, and I'm not trying to repeat myself all the time, but it is very unpredictable, and maybe this will just be a situation such as last year. It's possible. I think we would need some bullish fundamentals and some less inflation. But still, it is possible. So it's a little bit too soon to think about that. Short term, I think something like this is going to happen. Longer than like a week, I don't think it's predictable right now. So that's basically my analysis and some insights on Ethereum for now. If you do have any questions about the analysis, please let me know down in the comments. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.